Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Brad Lord. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yes, batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
All right, first pitch coming up. Honus Wagner now at the plate. So we're underway on a day made for baseball, the 4th of July.
First pitch, 11:05.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Batting second, right fielder.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They've got some free swingers, don't they? It's a great approach with pitches over the plate. But when the pitcher expands the zone, it just doesn't work. They need to draw more walks to get runners on base.
And now it's going to be Roberto Clemente. Lord. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And that's downstairs. Ball 2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That one finds the zone. Full count now. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Upstairs outside, that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down. Dave Parker, the next Pirate to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And now Willie Stargell. He's been a great free agent sign. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Clemente leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. And that is that. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Bubba Chandler. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Challenge from behind the dish here, and it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's high.
That one at triple digits. Got him. And one out now.
Batting second, right fielder.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Luis Garcia.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Vladimir Guerrero digging in for the Nationals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Guerrero with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
The 2-1. And there's the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. The Nationals strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Gary Carter digs in now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. In the air, left field. Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting fourth.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Ball outside.
was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. And he'll challenge that called strike. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Pitch misses. Ball 3. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is Brady House.
Well, at this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Stargell takes it to the bag. They limit the damage here. Nats on the board first, courtesy of this solo homer. It's now 1-0. Top of the second. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6, second baseman Bill Mazeroski.
Up next for the Pirates, Bill Mazeroski. Mazeroski with another scorching run of play lately.
Ball 1. We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Hey! Mazeroski matched a homer in his last game. Ball to strike. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Ball 2.
In the air, right field. Guerrero on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, third baseman Jared Triolo.
So digging in, Jared Triolo.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. He's got 4 strikeouts now. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
One now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Andres Chaparro.
So up next, Andres Chaparro.
Nope, that's low. Ball inside.
Very high with that one. And that's ball 3. There's a strike. And he walked him.
That's 4. Take your
Like
base.
a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's the pitcher, Brad Lord.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Parker under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals, left fielder,
James Wood getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. This one in the air, center field. Cruz moving under it. That is the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Nationals 1 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Fly ball to right. 1 down.
batting ninth, pitcher Bubba Chandler.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Bubba Chandler, the next Pirate to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
To the right side, and that one handled. Takes it himself. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for the Pirates, shortstop, Honus Wagner.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Honus Wagner. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's too high. Wagner with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
2 down, nobody on. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. So they make short work of him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back in Washington, D.C. as we go to the last of the third. Vladimir Guerrero digging in for the Nationals. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Just missed. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Nationals, catcher, Gary Carter.
Next to hit for the Nats, Gary Carter. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that skips in the dirt. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Inside, almost got him. Right through there for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Nationals.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And it's fouled away. foul ball. The 0-2.
That's a
0-2
ball.
fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 1 left for Washington, but they hold a 1-0 lead. As we go to the top of the 4th, digging in, Roberto Clemente.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The 1-0. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Right side, hard hit. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Dave Parker, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Oh,
no,
he doesn't
that's
get
a
the
ball.
call. And that is ball 1. Upstairs. Now one missed. That smash towards center. And then quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman,
Willie Stargell now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Oh, Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
Hup.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And that one is out of here. His 22nd homer of the year, and they tie it up. It's 1-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Whoa.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman, Brady House.
Well, these Nats doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That's a ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Not close with that one, and the count's full. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Up next for the Nationals, center fielder,
Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in.
Up next for the Nationals, first baseman, Andres
Go ahead,
Chaparro.
run on base. Andres Chaparro digs in now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Ball. Ball 2.
On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Up next for the Nationals.
He kind of rolled over on his pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bubba Chandler will depart. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
New arm out of the bullpen,
Number
Kyle
66.
Nicholas.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Up now for Washington, Brad Lord. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Nationals, left fielder, James.
2 aboard, 2 outs. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
Ball 1.
And there's a base hit to left. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Mazeroski, a member of the 2000 hit club. He's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in West Virginia. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Triolo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. This to third. Tosses across to first, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Next for Pittsburgh, catcher Joey Bart.
Joey Bart up here, flied to right his first time. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And another ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that one in the air center field. Lyle under it, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the inning, Vladimir Guerrero digging in for the Nationals. Out to center. Cruz settles under this one, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Nationals, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. 1 for 2. In the air, right field, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Kyle Nicholas is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
pitching for
The
Pittsburgh.
pitcher on here, Isaac Mattson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Ball one, no strikes. And that's a little bit high. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. Two down, nobody on.
Ball
He's
inside.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-2. Backed off the plate that time. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging. And the Nationals gone in order. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates.
Number 4,
Ralph Kiner.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Strike. Woo.
Kiner with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101.
That's the ball.
I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
The 1-1. And that's a little high. Next offering is fouled back. Two and 2. That one missed. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Back to the top of the order, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Honus Wagner.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Oh, he throws it away. It's low and gets away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Brad Lord done for the afternoon. And they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching for the
Now on the bump,
Nationals.
Cole Henry.
Well, this
99.
offense has great opportunity to add on right here with the runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Roberto Clemente. He's one of the best players in the game. And a swing and a miss.
Ball.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Griff McGarry, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Poulin getting loose as well. Runner in third, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Close one.
That's a
Doesn't
ball.
get the call. Ball 2. High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 2.
Up next for the
Well, he's
Pirates,
always capable of losing one over the
James
fence. He
Parker.
might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
So no one on after the sac fly. Dave Parker, the next Pirate to hit. In the air to left center. Lyle under it. 2 away down.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman Willie Stargell.
Willie Stargell, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Ball. That's a ball.
And
Nope,
that misses.
that's away.
And now 3-0. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his
next for
mechanics.
Pittsburgh,
Hits against a
center
firm
fielder,
front side,
O'Neal Cruz.
and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Cole Henry departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Mitchell Parker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
O'Neal Cruz will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1.
It's like he's playing playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Bill Mazeroski. He swings and fouls one off. That one almost got him. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Nats 1.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yohan Ramirez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Nationals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Oh, that got away from him.
Take it, baby.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
For the Nationals.
Man at first, Brady House getting ready to hit.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and easily steals the bag.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Man at second. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Carmen Mlodzinski, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
Nope, outside.
The 2-1. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Lyle
No,
up to
that's
bat
a ball.
next. Lays off for a ball. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. The other way.
Nope, that's foul.
And foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one. Stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. Chaparro really thriving with the bat this season here at home. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, one out. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Abrams at second. Lyle over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Ken Singleton looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second.
That's a ball.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 2 on, 2 outs. Wagner gets him easily, ends the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. They're down here 5-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Griff McGarry.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Stepping in, Jared Triolo.
Third baseman, Jared Triolo.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0.
Hey!
Swings through that one for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Bart,
no,
up for the third
that's
time here, watches that one miss. Fouled off left side. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Wood giving chase.
Oh!
And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And that skips into dirt. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ryan O'Hearn, runner on first with one down for him. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
For the Pirates, shortstop, Honus Wagner.
Back to the top of the order now. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Honus Wagner. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup. So if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike 1.
Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Bart, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one in the air, center field. Lyle on his way over, and that is that. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 5 and the Nats 1.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carmen Mlodzinski. And this is appearance number 45. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 3.
James Wood.
That one to first. Stargell. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Nationals, right fielder, Vladimir.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He's already homered here in this one. That's ripped into the outfield.
No,
and
foul
ball. Now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh!
The 1-2.
No, that's low.
Outside with a breaking ball. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So digging in, Gary Carter. On the outside corner for a strike. 0-1.
Oh!
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. There's the strike. Swings and misses, and 2 away now.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Luis Garcia. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. Inning over. Nats draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. It's 5-2. Back in Washington, D.C., for the top of the 8th, Roberto Clemente now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Dave Parker.
Up next for the Pirates, Dave Parker. 0 for 3 in this one.
No, that's a ball.
And that's just foul. Here's a 1-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Curve in the dirt. Liner stayed at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Griff McGarry gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Cade Cavalli taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Two down, bases empty. Willie Stargell, the next Pirate to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Cruz stands in now and watches strike one. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Andre Granillo appears to be getting loose. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Whoa, that's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And he grounds one back up the middle. They get the force. That ends the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh. They're still out in front 5-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh.
now, new pitcher
Number
on the mound as we
31,
roll into the bottom of the eighth.
Soto.
Gregory Soto.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
DJ Abrams.
Makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the Nationals, third baseman, Brady House.
Brady House digging in for the Nationals.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
In the air, right field. Clemente takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals, center fielder.
Next to hit for the Nats, Dalen Lyle. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just off the outside edge. And now it's even 1-1. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
That's
just
corner.
missed. Left field, Parker hustling after it.
Oh,
Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. And that is that. So they go quietly there through 8 full. It's the Pirates 5 and the Nationals 2. Back here in Nationals Park.
For the Pirates.
All set to
Second
start the
baseman,
9th in this
Bill
one.
Mazeroski.
Bill Mazeroski digs in now.
Strike. Woo.
Next offered in there for a strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Triolo batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That just misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Now this is a rocket to left. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Here's Joey Bart now.
Ball high.
Man at second. Well struck left field. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Triola around third. Relay throw home. Save.
No, he
In
saved.
comes the run from second. It's 6-2.
Comes through with the RBI. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates.
Number 5,
Brandon Lau.
Brandon
He
Lau.
gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Up.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Nope.
Outside.
Ball 3.
Ball 3. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him. That's the second out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Ripped on a line to center. And that's the third out. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. Now a 6-2 ball game.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
We're back, and on the
Number
mound is the
60,
closer, Dennis Santana.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals.
First baseman, Andres Chaparro.
Up and in, look out.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, he got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit. Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a 1-1. Foul ball there. And a 1-2. Right side. Clemente under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Nationals.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals.
Number
Jacob
30,
Young. Looking to start something with one gone.
Young.
Young in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. And a bunt towards third. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Wood at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.